Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Orlando, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the new fragrance by Kilian called Smoking Hot. And I've got a sample here. I have gone through a sample already, and so it just shows how much I've been enjoying this fragrance, and I think it's definitely going to be um, a bottle purchase really very soon. So I'm just gonna do a first spray here, and then I'll just go through. So yeah. So in here it says the fumes of an intoxicating hookah. I think hookah is like shisha or something that you smoke um, in those shisha lounges. I mean, I don't know what. I've never been to one of them, so I don't really know how it smells like. So they only give you three notes here: is hookah, flavor, tobacco absolute, and vanilla. And when you first smell it on the opening, um, you get this kind of very dark, almost it's dark, and I get this booziness as well. As dark, is boozy, it's spicy, you get this cinnamon as well. It doesn't mention cinnamon in here, but I'm sure this has got cinnamon and maybe um, what's the other spice that is often used? Um, I can't remember the name now. So, and also, um, for those who don't know, I am from Madeira in Portugal, and at uh, Christmas time we make this cake, which is called um, Bolo Preto or Bolo de Família. There's two names for it, and there's quite of a dark, spicy cake that we make, and on the mix you have like cinnamon, you have um, black beer or something similar to um, Guinness. So that's that kind of beer that we have, but not as bitter as Guinness. It's less bitter. So we have that. So there's cinnamon. There's other spices in it like um, warm spices. There's chocolate. Um, there's also molasses. So to me, on the opening, this smells so much like the cake mix, that cake mix. Um, so no, not when it's cooked, but the cake mixture really. So when you smell it, it's kind of this um, dark and rich, slightly boozy, because that is also boozy. I mean, you can put like Madeira wine in it, so you get this kind of dark boozy molasses and spicy smell, and this just smells like it, and it really is amazing. The opening on this fragrance is just incredible, and as it starts to dry down, then you'll get that tobacco, the vanilla. I also get um, something a bit caramelly on it, so I get on the dry down, I get the tobacco, I get vanilla. I also get tonka bean. I don't know if it has tonka bean or not. I mean, they don't mention. And I get the so tobacco, vanilla, tonka bean. I also get a slight caramel note, and I also get a bit of iris. I don't know if it has iris in this, but I get that kind of iris root. Definitely do. On the dry down, I get that, and I've been experiencing it a bit in the last couple of days, and I can get that iris slightly powdery note in there. So I think this has been compared with Angel's Share by Kilian as well. Um, I would say that I don't see a lot of similarities between them. Maybe on the spices, on the cinnamon, and also Angel's Share is kind of more of a cold weather as this fragrance is too. So maybe in that regard, it's kind of in the same ballpark, but I don't think they smell the same. So can't see a lot of comparison there. This is a very different fragrance, at least on my skin. Um, and I find that with Kilians, you have to try it on your skin because they smell different from person to person, and also if you try on on a paper, it smells different than in your skin. So I always try at least a Kilian fragrance. I always try it on my skin, and I always do that with any fragrance anyway. Um, so on regards to longevity and projection, for longevity, I think this is a very long-lasting fragrance, and I sometimes what I do is I try when I try fragrances, I put it on my hand like I did now, and I put it at night just before I got to bed around 10 in the evening, and then I see if next day is still there, then I would say it's more than an 8 hour or at least 8 hour longevity fragrance. And with this one, when I woke up, it's still there, and it does last quite a long time. I think for projection, I don't know that much because I've been only using the a sample, so I guess um, you have to spray a bit more maybe to get a projection. But I do, for what I've tried, I do get whiffs throughout the wear, and this, as I said, that's you get that nice boozy dark opening, and then more of a vanilla cozy dry down with it, so I can get whiffs throughout the wear. So I would say it projects really well too. So overall, I think it's a very good fragrance. I'm really impressed with it. So um, I mean, Kilian does this kind of fragrances, gourmand, dark, whatever, really, really well. And I think this is a big hit, at least for me. I'm definitely gonna get a bottle because the more I try, the more I like it. It's such a nice fragrance. So yeah, that was my review for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you have, please give this video a thumbs up, and also please consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps me, and it doesn't cost you anything. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.